Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a lot of building and a lot of resource gathering. How nice speak today. So yeah, we're going to head over to a gravel biome, get a lot of gravel as one of my base building blocks. Then I'm going to have to find some deserts and do the same. So we can make some concrete and concrete powder. And then we'll decide after that what we're going to build. We haven't decided yet, but we will build something. Alright guys, catch you in when we get to the gravel biome. Alright, I'm in a gravel biome, so I'm going to get some shulker boxes out and go ham on this. I might do it as a time lapse, I might not. I might do it as a replay mode. That might be fun. I haven't played the replay mod for a couple episodes, so yeah, let's do that. And is that sun going down? The sun's going down. Home's not too far away. Alright, I'll leave you to it, guys. I'll see you in a sec. Well, so I have gone and got myself a shovel's worth of gravel. So I've got 3 shulker boxes and a little bit more. I'm going to go get some sand as well, but I'll do that later on. Got stuff to do. Got to be an adult for a change. Alright, being an adult complete. What have we got? We've got 3 shulker boxes here that I need to go fill with sand. I'm going to try and get my replay mod to work again. Last time it just didn't want to kick over for me sometimes. So we shall work out why. I do need to go craft up some more rockets at some point as well. So we will do that. I've got plenty of gunpowder, which is good. But I'm going to fly to a desert and then start the time lapse. I might take a bed with me too. Good thing I've got all this wool and wood. Where did I put all the wood? I used all the wood for chest. I'm going to cut down some trees, make a bed, and then go. Alright. Catch you in a little bit. 2,000 blocks in the wrong direction, and we're doing well to start the video. Alright. Looks like we're double flying. Okay, so I've been off and got all my sand. I've just collected a whole heap of sugarcane to make some, I'll just land down here, to make some more rockets, because I go through them like they're candy. And I'm going to grab a whole heap of gunpowder. I'm just going to make up a whole heap of rockets. That'll do, like that. And then, like so. Awesome. Now I need the equivalent of gunpowder. That'll do. And then, what are we? We're just like this, aren't we? Yeah, cool. I should just put a full stack of paper in there and do that. Cool. Awesome. Rockets acquired. And then I can chuck some in here. I need to make a rocket box. Let's make this my rocket box. Alright, oh, there goes a rocket. And I got 64 and 36, that's good. They're my last of my flight duration 3s, flight duration 1s. I'll keep 2 stacks on me because I can. I should dye that box as well at some point, so I know which one it is, but I'll chuck it in the top left. Just so I know what I'm doing. Alright, now we're going to go find ourselves a spot to make a iron farm. It doesn't have to be massive, it doesn't have to be killer, it just has to be an iron farm. And it has to be near here. I'm thinking I might put it down here somewhere. Now let's get outside this so I can make a tower around this later. I'm thinking I'll put it directly on top of that pond. Right there. What's that going to look like? Yeah. Directly on top of that pond. This looks like a good starting spot, so I'm going to drain this and we're going to build our iron golem iron farm here. Okay, so I think I've got a good foundation for where I'm going to put things. So on that plus there, we're going to have the villagers. And on that mark there, we're going to have the zombie. Whee, don't die. So yeah, so that should work. It's in the 10 range. I'm just going to have a 3 villagers set up so they can talk to each other and then drop the iron golems off. So I'm going to go up a bit just to get them off the ground. I believe it's... I'm going to have to look up exactly how far they need, but I'm probably going to go up 28 blocks, maybe 30 blocks from here up, so that the iron golems have no option of where to spawn, and then we can organize getting the zombie in here. I'm probably just going to be doing the bobbing method that Logical Geek Boy does. It seems the easiest. It's not going to be the best, most efficient farm, but just for me, so it's not the biggest worry. So let's get up there and do some stuff. Okay, so I've got the main platform built out already. As you can see, I've been working through the night. And I have got my zombie bobber right here. So I just need to catch a zombie, chuck him in there, bobs up and down. Villagers can see him. Now I've built out this section for the villagers at the moment. I may change it, I may not. I'm probably going to change it. I'm probably going to try and put all 3 of them in the same block, make it easy for myself. And then I will have 3 beds there so they can jump in the beds and do their thing. Iron Golem's there, fall down here. They won't be able to touch him, but these guys will be close enough to see him, which is a good thing. So, not too much more to do. I just need to get rid of some scaffolding, find my rails and my minecart, which I think are down there somewhere in a chest, which hasn't rendered in. I need to get 3 of those guys that are completely overcrammed over there, because this one is going ham on breeding. And then get 3 of them all the way over here and into the bottom of that. I'm going to do that with rails because I am not messing around with boating villagers today. Rails it is. Alright, let's get to it. I might do it in a replay mod time-lapse again. We'll see how we go. I just need to make sure there's no creepers hanging around my builds, and we should be good. So I made a decision. Maybe a good one, maybe a bad one. I figured I'd repopulate the town because my thing was getting a little bit entity crammed, as you can see. How do I get out of here? There's a door over here somewhere. I shall find it. There it is. Awesome. So I got a little guy and 2 bigger guys. So now I just need to swing some pickaxes without hitting some villagers. Rejoin up my tracks. The other way, guys. Cool. Little guys on there. Big guys on there. You guys can get going. If villagers would get out of the way. Go. Get out. Alright. There we go. Awesome. Keep going. Not that way. Yep. I made a mistake here. Absolutely made a mistake here. Alright, we clear? We clear? You go? Yes. Go! Part of my iron farm now. And we trim these 3 up. Whoops. Gave him a love tap. Boop. And we'll walk him across. So unfortunately the third one had an accident. So I'm trying to breed these guys, but they don't seem to want to do it. I'll give them a little bit of time. There is 3 beds there. There is a spot where they can spawn one. So hopefully they do it. And we can get this moving. I did catch a guy down there that was holding the block, which was awesome. Saves me a lot of time and effort. So I might make a covered railway or a water thing to get him straight up and out. We'll work it out. And straight up and then just push him into here and then cover him over the top. So then the iron golem can go poof, straight off the edge. But it's really critical that I get a third guy up here, and that he spawns up here and not on top. So I will try a little bit more on trying to get these guys to stand in the middle there, so they can see these guys. Don't want them running around on here. I don't want them falling off. So I'm going to have to put some more blocks up to stop them standing on the beds to get him in that hole. Yeah. We'll cut back once I've got all this done. Okay, so we got the iron farm running. Eventually. We had a lot of hiccups. And I mean a lot of hiccups. Now, I killed like 5 villagers trying to get that third villager in there for some reason they wouldn't breed. Hey, look, iron golem. And then my zombie died because I forgot to put a roof on his head, and we all know what happens when zombies aren't in water all the time. They burn. So, well, that's another building done. Now, it's not going to turn out the most gunpowder in the world. It's not going to be the fastest thing. We all know this. We don't really mind. But we just need a source of iron. And a source of iron... Any source of iron for us at this time was going to be great. So, but the problem is we've got now at the moment, we've got this building here, which is all the way up there. We have the building down there, which needs to get 20 times bigger. That's my cactus farm. It's going to be a source of XP and green dye. And then I've got my iron farm. And I've got my villager stuff over there that I'm going to finish up. Then I'm going to move that cow and I'm going to put a couple more things in there. I'm going to redo the villager stuff. But the problem is I've got right now is that everything's ugly. And we need to build something. We need to build something pretty. So, for the next episode, now that we've got all these done and I can start putting item filters and everything on there, and I'll have a source of gunpowder, not gunpowder, I'll have a source of bone meal. I think I'm going to find a nice little spot and actually then put all of and make a flower farm. I need to make a flower farm, and that's a plains, so I should be able to make a flower farm out in the plains. There's a good spot over there near that lake, right above my head, right up there. There. Alright, and then I can get this all done. So I think there might be a flower farm. Go in there. It'll give me yellow and it'll give me red. Alright guys, but that's enough for today. I'm going to wrap this up. This took me way too long. I hate villages. I hate moving villages. Drives me mental. Alright, I'll see you in the next one guys. Cheers. Bye.